Dzień dobry. Witam serdecznie na kolejnym wydarzeniu organizowanym przez Akademię Kultury Społecznej i Medialnej w Toruniu, Akademię Nauk Stosowanych, Regionalny Ośrodek Debaty Międzynarodowej w Toruniu oraz Biuro Współpracy Międzynarodowej i Międzyuczelnianej Akademii Kultury Społecznej i Medialnej w Toruniu, realizującej wspaniały program Erasmus+. Dzisiaj z nami jest niezwykły gość, który przybył do nas aż z dalekiej Gruzji. Po to, żeby w pełni nasz gość mógł zrozumieć, co się dzieje i o co będę pytał, w tym momencie przejdę na język angielski. Professor, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm very happy that you are here with us.
I'm very happy to be here in Torun, in Poland.
It's my pleasure to present visiting professor Salome Dundua. She's a dean of the Faculty of Political Science at the Tbilisi State University in Georgia. Correctly?
Yes, correctly. And associate professor of political sciences at the same faculty.
So can you, let's say, describe yourself in a few words? What is your, let's say, specialization?
Yes, of course. First of all, thank you very much for inviting me here, for giving an opportunity to be here and to have lectures and to make this interview. So, my name is Salome Dundua. I'm a professor, associate professor at Tbilisi State University, and at the same time, dean of the Faculty of Social and Political Sciences. My professionalization is in political sciences. More than 20 years I'm teaching political sciences at Tbilisi State University, different subjects, mostly theory of political sciences, political ideologies, one of the main subjects, political anthropology, the history of political thought, and etc. etc. It's my main profession to teach students and to to study something from there too.
Multitasking is
yes,
of course.
New
obligatory for every professor at the university. So thank you very much that you found time during this, let's say, hard year after the first full year after pandemic time, with the open borders after the lockdown. And thank you that you find time to be here with us here in Torun city, the city of the Nicolaus Bertels.
It's a very good opportunity to be for me here in Torun, and thank you for giving me this opportunity too.
Is this your first time here in Poland?
No, I was counting yesterday, it's the sixth time I'm here in Poland.
Sixth time?
Yes, sixth time.
But try to, let's say, recognize your first time. What did you know about Poland before your first visit in our country?
It was in 2007 when I was for the first time in Poland, in Krakow, for 1 whole month. It was stipendium Królowej Jadwiga. Yes, Królowej Jadwigi, yes. When I was arriving in Poland, maybe I can say that I didn't know anything. Yes, I knew a lot of about Poland, and one main thing it was that Poland with my country, my Georgia, has quite the same kind of history, and that we were, both of our countries were post-Soviet, with post-Soviet traditions, post-Soviet challenges, and post-Soviet transformations.
Okay, so it's your sixth time?
Yes, it's sixth time. In Krakow, Warsaw 3 times, Krakow 2 times, Wrocław, and now
Torun.
Yes.
Torun. You represent Georgia.
Yes.
Can you say a few words to describe your homeland?
In few words, it's...
Yeah, I know that it's impossible.
Yes, it's very difficult. The one main thing I can say is that my country is ancient country with very, very ancient history. He was fighting for its independence for the whole his history. So it was very difficult for us fighting against all kinds of enemies around my small country, very small country. So the main thing now I can say about my country is that we are trying to become European Union member country. So our place in Europe, and I'm sure that we will get this status of membership it's the 14th of December.
Okay.
So it's very, very small about my country information.
And who lives in Georgia?
In Georgia lives mostly Georgians, but my country is multicultural country. We have Armenians, Azerbaijanians too. Armenians and Azerbaijanians are the biggest ethnic minorities in Georgia, and they are living for the centuries in my country. Also, we have a very small number of Russian inhabitants in Georgia, and in Georgia lives Ossetians and Abkhazians, but these territories are now occupied by Russia, so factually they are maybe our citizens, but not our citizens, but historically they are our citizens too.
So multicultural Georgia,
yes.
So what kind of the languages you use in Georgia?
The only language, only state language in Georgia is Georgian.
Is Georgian?
Yes, of course.
So I don't speak in Georgian. So what if I will travel to Georgia and speak in English?
Yes, English, mostly English, but in older population it's also possible to speak with Russian.
I understand.
The generation of Soviet Union.
Who remember?
Like me, I can speak in Russian too, but I prefer to speak in English.
So it was a little about Georgia. So now a little few words about Tbilisi State University. Can you say something?
Yes, Tbilisi State University is the oldest university in the region, not only in Georgia, but in the region of Caucasus. It was founded in 1918 by very famous Georgian historian Ivan Javahishvili, and this university now it's named after his name, Ivan Javahishvili Tbilisi State University. It's the biggest one, oldest one in Georgia, and I'm sure the famous one, most famous one too. It has several faculties, the Faculty of Social and Political Sciences, Humanities, Juristic, Exact Sciences, Medical Sciences, and also Economics.
But you represent the Faculty
of Social and Political Sciences, yes.
So what kind of a study offer your faculty has?
My faculty is very multidisciplinary faculty. We offer different disciplines like political sciences, sociology, social work, journalism, international relations, human geography, and interdisciplinary level programs too. It's a BA, not BA, but MA level. Yes, interdisciplinary.
Okay, so maybe some offer also for the Polish students.
Yes.
Why not? Why not? Of course, many people in Poland will be interested about the current situation in Georgia, because Georgia started to be a very interesting place for the Polish tourists. Is it safe to travel to Georgia?
Yes, surely it's safe to travel in Georgia, and it's not only my opinion, it's according to all the surveys. Georgia is quite safe country to travel for foreign tourists and scientists and all kinds of people from Poland as well as from European countries and other countries too.
So Georgia is stable,
yes,
good place for holidays.
Safe, good place, warm place with warm people and some kind of economic difficulties as maybe in Poland too.
And no visa.
Without visa. You can travel to Georgia without visa and eat a very good food, very interesting food.
I confirm.
Drink very good wine, red wine.
Lemonade.
Yes, white wine and cha-cha too.
Lemonade.
Lemonade, yes, sorry, lemonade too.
For the Polish people, history is very important. History declare ourselves, define our self-identification. How about history in Georgia? Is it an important element?
Yes, of course. The history of Georgia, I think it's very important for all Georgians because we quite always are identifying ourselves with our history. So, by the way, as you remember, I mentioned that my university, Tbilisi State University, was founded by historic Ivan Jarahishvili, and history is very important because if we don't remember our history, how can we build our future and build our today's life? For Georgians are very traditional people, but it doesn't mean that we are living in the history. No, it's not so. We know our history and we are trying using our history not to make the same mistakes like 2,000 years ago or 200 ago and so on and so on. Use our history for making much better future.
I understand. Of course, here in Poland, the Georgia is mainly recognized through the situation in 2008, which was very difficult, and the activity of our president, Lech Kaczynski, who died in 2010. But also from time to time, according to the situation in Caucasian regions, especially last time, we heard a lot about the relations or tensions between Armenia and Azerbaijan. How is the current relations of Georgia with the neighbors?
So, it's a good question. Georgia is situated in the South Caucasus and it neighbors with Armenia and Azerbaijan, and historically we have a good, very good relationship with both of them. And nowadays we can play, and we're trying to play the role of mediator between them. For example, lastly, our Prime Minister suggested to them Tbilisi as a place for negotiations between Azerbaijan and Armenia. So we're trying to do our best in this regard.
Yeah, it's a difficult role.
Yes,
so
it's difficult. It's difficult, yes.
If we are talking about the international relations and the relations between Georgia and other countries, so we have to also mention about the relations between Georgia and Poland. What is your opinion about the current level of this relation?
The fact that I'm here today and a lot of my colleagues are going to be here in the next semester. A lot of students of mine are going to Poland to study in Warsaw, in Krakow, in Torun, in Wrocław too. It means that we have a good relations with Poland, and it's very nice. Historically, we are some kind of, maybe we are not living with, we are not neighbors geographically, but we are the quite same history, post-Soviet history, and during the Soviet period too. So quite all Georgians feel something, how to say, that Polish people are very like Georgian people, not by its nature or visual, no, by its history and by its difficulties and by its the same enemy. We have the same enemy, so unfortunately, yes.
But it's true. It's true. So during the hard time, even for the Polish people, especially during the 19th century, our friends we found in Georgia, which also had the same tensions and the bad history with the Imperial Russia.
Yes, by the way, Kaczynski was a very good friend of Georgia.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. So my last question is concentrated about this university. What do you think about the University of Social and Media Culture in Torun, Poland?
I'm here for the first time, and I like it very much, but to tomorrow I will say much more about this because I have a lecture tomorrow, so I will meet with students and I'm sure that everything will go very well. So I was informed from my colleagues who were invited lecturers also last semester that it's a very, very nice, very interesting, small and very good organized university. So I decided to come here in Torun. I have different choices too, but I prefer to go to Torun.
So thank you very much. We are very proud of your choice and that you are here with us. So thank you for this interview, thank you for this day. Drodzy słuchacze, drodzy widzowie, bardzo dziękuję za bycie z nami dzisiaj i zapraszam na kolejne wydarzenia organizowane przez Akademię Kultury Społecznej i Medialnej w Toruniu, Regionalny Ośrodek Debaty Międzynarodowej w Toruniu oraz Biuro Współpracy Międzynarodowej i Międzyuczelnianej realizującej program Erasmus Plus na terenie Akcji. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much too.